Hello everyone out there, this is Help Me Help You 96, and again it's Tommy. Now as you know, Jamie is probably at his sister's volleyball tournament, so I'm going to be bringing you guys a lot of zombies and annihilation videos. So get pumped up for that. So here we go. This was actually my first annihilation gameplay from you can see that the map overview of Hazard was actually, well, I don't know if you can see it, but this was the first thing that I did when I jumped into Annihilation. I played zombies. As you could hear in my last video, I really was up very late trying to get this map pack, and I got it eventually after Treyarch didn't publish it until later than I expected. But whatever. I did actually get a domination gameplay on Hotel while I was waiting, so that was good, using the M16, which will be something different than usual. So, let's just jump right into this gameplay here. It is Shangri, and this is the new Annihilation Zombie map pack. Or map, whatever the hell you guys want to call it. So, as you guys know, I am in Ohio. I'm not going to really talk about the gameplay until a little bit later. But as you guys know, I'm in Ohio, and my internet connection is dreadful, as Jamie said in his Nuketown video. And guess what, guys? I get up to round 13, which is 4 rounds from the world record at that point in time which I played at. And I don't know how far these guys got from when I lagged out, but I think we could have gotten way farther than from when I lagged out. But I mean, it's just I apologize for my bad connection. I really try as hard as I can. I'm going to try to get a solo gameplay on this so I can't lag out or anything mid-game. But okay, let's jump into this game now. I'll talk a little about this map. This is a new map. So, speeding up this clip here because this gameplay was very long. As I'm sure you guys can see that round 13 on the new map is pretty hard to get to. But now, when you jump into this game, or whatever you want to call it, you're going to realize that there are so many different things. Like this. Look at this. Little monkey. Okay, I'm going to steal your perk and take it up on my little frickin' stairwell here, or whatever the hell. And then I'm going to steal it. Okay, thank you, Treyarch. Thank you. What the hell? There goes my insta-kill. There's just so many different things than any other games or maps in any other zombie. I mean, this is people were going to compare it to Shimo. I've played every single zombie map many, many times, but people were going to compare it to Shinonuma. It's not Shinonuma, it's not Doris, it's not Kino der Toten, it's not Ascension, it's not anything. It is so different. Look at this thing. Look at it. What is that? First thing I went into this, I was like, what do I do? What do I do? Okay, I just ran through it. Okay. I was like, okay. But, I mean, the traps in this are just insane. They're against you, not for you. What the hell? I don't think we need help. We're the ones that are getting our brains eaten out from our zombies. We need the help, not them. Whatever. I mean, that's Treyarch's decision. So here we are in this new room here. Look at this. Map. This, sorry, I don't know why I just said map, but, mystery box. So I just get the, monkey bombs, which do come handy every once in a while. So, as you see, I just got down. There's that little thing there. Look at that. Zombies are spawning from there, and I did not know that back in the day when I was still new to this map. So, yeah, I guess you'll see later in the video, you can actually jump into that thing and then, teleport from that to, where you started out in the beginning of the game. So, I think that's fun. That's interesting. I like that. It's free. It's, no points needed to teleport or whatever. So, that makes me happy. I'm glad that Treyarch actually added something in that helps the players and not the zombies. So, here we were just deciding what the hell to do, because we just were like, okay, you know what, we're just gonna try to find a camping spot or whatever and hang out in. But to tell you the truth, in this new map, if you are not a run and gun type of player in zombies and somebody that can just grab an AK-74U or whatever the hell, or commando, and just go like, all right, I'm just gonna run around and kill everyone, then this map will be challenging. I'm not gonna lie. There's probably no specific strategy for this map. It is so all over the place. So you'll see here that we go back through this little trap thing that, like, comes out of the ground somehow, and we go into the area where the box is, but apparently there was one more door until we needed to... Wait, no. We open up this, but somebody sorry, not stupid, but somebody killed a zombie, which was keeping us from the next round, so we were like, oh god, we gotta get over there. So we ran back, everyone came to help us, and then we're back on track. So I have to be honest, these things are very annoying, but at least zombies do get caught in them as well, so they cannot kill you while you are caught in them. But when they come from the other side, it is very difficult to kill them all at once. So here we go. We're back in this room where the mystery box was. I buy the 74U because I was just like, mystery box is not on my side today. And I think the most important thing to know about zombie maps is that you need, well, most important rule that I like to think about when considering zombie maps is you need to know your map. And when you get into Shangri, you will see that every single, it's not a big map at all. It's actually small as hell. But, well, I don't know how small hell is, but I'm sorry, whatever. Okay, look at that, monkey. What the hell? He just stole our perk again. So I just don't know what's up with that. So, again, this map is just, in my opinion, an acquired taste. It's something that I definitely will be spending a lot of time in and having a lot of fun in, but again, it will require a lot of practice to get past round 20 or something like that, because, of course, you know that it is small. There's no way to, like, no really good escape routes, and it's just very hard to maneuver around. So as you can see, we're in the main room, which everything leads to in this whole map. There's two ways to enter into this room, because as you could see before, the other way was the other way to get out of the, which we opened. There were two ways to get out of the original place which you spawned in, and the other way leads into this as well. So we're back into this little corner here, and we're about to get caught. But wait, look at Mr. Fire. Whoa, the fire dude. That's crazy. So again, we teleported back up in her. We get insta-kill. We're doing good. We're doing good. You know, it's only round 7. Everyone's getting pretty confident, you know. We're, you know, I was annoyed that I lagged out. I really liked the people that I was playing with. I thought they were pretty cool. And this guy said, cover me. All right, I'll cover you. And I'm like, okay, I gotta go get 74U ammo. Okay, run. And I'm like, whoa, where the hell is everyone? And they're like, oh, we're over here, up in her. And I'm like, where? Because I don't know this map. So here we go. We're back at this point. And when I first saw this, I was like, what the hell? I was so confused. I was like, what was that? I was just like, it's like trapping me into this little areas, and there's like mini tornadoes going on, and there's, why can't I sprint? And I thought I was lagging out at that point, but then I was like, whoa. And it was all crazy. What I have noticed in this zombie map is that, you know, that you can get hit more than 2 times by a zombie without Juggernog, and I thought that was nice because it is one of the harder maps. And let me just point out here, this is the other way approaching into that centrally located building which I talked about before, the waterfall area. So this is also where Juggernog is, right to my right here, as you just saw. And this, if you do not open up the door behind you, this is a pretty decent camping area. But when you get stuck in trouble, there's only one way out, and that is, of course, to open up the door behind you and go into where the big room is. So, my thoughts on Annihilation. I like the map pack as in its entire. I like what Treyarch did. I love it graphically. I love the map layout, but the only thing that I don't like is that I didn't get good scores on it yet, so. But it is early on. It's only, well, right now it's only like 3 o'clock, June 28th right now as I'm recording this. And so I still got lots of time to get a gameplay. I'm sorry, guys. You guys get to see Hazard, my map overview and analysis, and places to hide and everything, because that's where I played the most. I'm going to do the hangar next, or whatever, hangar 18, or whatever the map's called, and everything like that. So I hope you guys are excited. Now, I was like so happy to get that RPK because I needed that thing. I mean, I was out of ammo. I had the China Lake. So here we go. Fire sale. Okay. So, you know, one thing about zombies is that you have to be generous, you know. And like many things in life, as we all know, you have to be generous, you have to be giving, let the other people who do not have the good guns do the fire sale. So that's exactly what I did, you know. I have the RP5K, or not RP5K, but RPK, you know, I'm in good shape. Just be generous, allow the teammates that are very nice to you to, you know, throw a monkey, help them out, because there's no I in team, guys. There's no I in team. But, whatever. So again, I had to throw another monkey, which I wasn't too happy about that time, but whatever. This place is like a death trap, not gonna lie. This area right here is just not good. This is another way to get into the, almighty, place of sanctuary, the waterfall place or whatever. So here's the fire guy. I have no idea. I don't know what to do. Again, I cut the clip out to round 12 because the fire guy was there and I got downed and I was just like, okay, that's boring. And everything in between then and there is just repeated. Now, I know it says in the title that this is a strategy, and it is strategy because I'm showing you guys all around the map. I'm showing you where to go, what's a death trap, and everything. But to be honest, guys, the strategy is very unorthodox, unlike my other strategies in other maps and other games and other zombie modes, because, you know, this one's very unique, as I pointed out multiple times in the video. It's just one of those things that I guess you can never get used to, but that's what I think about all the zombie maps when I start out with them. So let's hope that changes. Okay, guys, so there's about 4 more minutes left in this video, and I want you guys to tell me in the description what map would you like me to do an overview of next. I can do an overview of anything except for Hazard because I already did that. Be sure to check that one out. It's actually posting right as I am doing this commentary, so hope you guys like that. I will be trying to do a solo strategy because I know many people like solo nowadays, and I did a solo strategy for Call of the Dead, and it wasn't that successful, but I feel as though when I can help people out for whatever reason, I should. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to do a solo strategy. I hope you guys will enjoy that. Now, back to the gameplay here. I get downed. That was not very good. I was not a happy camper there. Little crawler, oh yay. So, in this part, everyone's just trying to run around, survive, and they get me up again. So the way to unlock Pack-a-Punch, which I'll be talking about later, which is when I lagged out when we were trying to unlock Pack-a-Punch, is you have to have 4 players alive. That's why we couldn't do it. and you have to stand on these weird metal things that push down, and it's actually quite confusing to me. I don't get why you do that. See, he's standing on one there. That's interesting. And then I run all the way across the map and stand on one over here. But then this guy who was showing us where and how to unlock Pack-a-Punch realized that it requires 4 players to do. I was like, okay, let me grab some jug. Okay, I got some jug. Alright, stand on this thing here. Okay. And before the video ends, you know, yay or nay about buying this thing. Oh my gosh, look at that crazy spinny thing before I say yay or nay, but look at that. Whoa. Yay or nay? Yay. I'm going to say buy Annihilation. It's worth it if you like zombies, if you like multiplayer, and you like new additions to the game. Yes, I would buy it. I like the maps. I like, from what I've seen and from what I played, I like these maps that I've played on. So I would definitely get this thing. Great addition to the Black Ops series, in my opinion. So here's the other last place that you have to stand for the Pack-a-Punch thing to go in. Or the Pack-a-Punch is where those zombies go up that stairwell. So here's where I lag out. It gets all gets all crazy. There's Pack-a-Punch, by the way. See that thing? Those stairs go so you can walk up on them and you can Pack-a-Punch your gun. So it's gonna lag out here soon, guys. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, because you know that means a lot to me, and I appreciate for what everyone has done to me in my channel. We hit the 10K subscriber mark, guys. Thank you to all of you out there subscribing to me. And, you know, I hope everyone's doing well. If you have a video request for Annihilation, I will be on that right away. Send me a message or comment on the video, because I look at the comments. Oh, lag. Okay. So thank you everyone so much, and I appreciate what you guys do for me. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Help me help you. Signing out. Bye-bye.